I was out in La La Land as usual, as per usual, said Bell. And I was out there. I was going to do some ayahuasca. Ayahuasca is like the thing that opens you up, and it kind of gets you like connected to like all this, like the trees and the plants and blah blah blah, and your past lives and stuff. And I've always thought that I was a king or a knight in the round table or something. So I said I'm going to do some ayahuasca, but people didn't prepare me for it. Now I don't know much about this. I think you can just kind of take it and go about your day. So he takes it. He goes, "You got a place to go?" I go, yeah. I drink it down. He goes, "Take a capful." I take 3 capfuls. I go, believe. I go, "You don't tell Bell." I give him the tinkle-ink. I'm like, "Trust me, you don't know who you're dealing with, Buckaroo." I go, "I got to get to the bottom of Doug Bell because there's a lot of a lot of Bell in there, a lot of Bell." So cool. So I wound up going to this party afterwards. Blah, blah, blah. I'm kind of boogieing a little bit. Miley Cyrus is there, and she's like a toker. She likes to toot and toke and booze up a little bit, So I walk up to her, right? Now I'm starting to feel like a little, okay. You know what I mean? I got the hat on. I feel like it's going, whoa. The hat's doing like that in my mind. I go like that. So I walk over to Miley. I go, "Hey, Doug Bell." I go, "Bae, I'm on ayahuasca." And she goes, "What?" And I didn't know that it made you sick. And I go, "Ayahuasca." And when I said that, I threw up, and it came out of both ends. I didn't know that you're supposed to clean out the pipes before. So, I'm at the party and I threw up on her foot, and I'm not proud to say this, but I made my pants a lot. Because I drank like 4 coffees and I ate some chilies before the ayahuasca. And it all came out right there in the party on somebody's rug. And the music stopped. And they're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I was like, "Miley, what did you do?" I'm trying to get like a laugh out of it, And I just started seeing everything I seen so deep in me. I seen that like, as I'm seeing them all scramble, and they're like, they got a sponge and they're trying to hand me a sponge, and they're like, "Get that out of the rug." And I'm like, I'm a king. And I realized I was a king in my last life. I was correct. I was nobility. I was a nobleman. Bell was a nobleman. I said that. I said, all of you people don't know who you're dealing with, because I had a lot of Muldoons back in the kingdom of Nye. I think I said, I didn't know what that meant, but everything was kind of floating by, and I'm like looking for Miley. I'm like, "Where is she, babe? Where are you?" Because we had like a connection, because I figured out her life too. I was in there, and the ayahuasca's telling me her father sang "Achy Breaky Heart," and she's trying to break free. So I go, "Babe, I got an achy breaky heart," and I'm screaming. And I'm not ashamed to say that the tears were flowing. The tears were flowing. Like water out of a water source coming down. Bell as a little boy was healing, because Bell needs a lot of healing, as I've told you before. Jada Pinkett Smith likes to heal, and Bell needs healing. And I knew that Miley and me would be perfect. I just saw it, like as the ayahuasca was taking me, I start crawling on the floor looking for her heat footprints, because I felt like I could see them. So I'm crawling on the floor, and I'm like, "Get me to Miley. I know she's here." And I'm screaming. And then I found her, and I'm like tugging on her shins. I'm like, "Miley." I'm like, "Don't you remember me from the battle of the kingdom?" And it turned out it wasn't her. Miley, they said, left. She like left her shoes there and left. So I just grabbed some girl's slacks and was tugging on them. And she was dating some guy who plays for the LA Rams, and he kind of punched me in the side of my head. And he's lucky my brain didn't swell up. He's lucky I was like feeling no pain at that moment, because I would have got up and done some damage. I was feeling no pain on the ayahuasca. It really, really got me seeing inside a Bell. When I was a little kid, moping around, just kind of doing this a little bit. I didn't have the confidence to tinkle-ink it like this. that came with age. And I realized that when I was a boy, I lost at Monopoly, and it made me so sad. I didn't know what to do. So there you go. There you have it. But the ayahuasca kind of opened me up. And so they kicked me out of the party, and the guy kicked me, and I could feel the squish in the back of my trousers. So I'm walking around, and I'm on Sunset Boulevard, sunset down in La La Land. I'm just kind of like, I'm yelling and screaming. I'm in the street in front of where the Tower Records used to be. I got my shirt open. I'm doing this. I got the bell in my hand because I'm feeling like King Doug, my name was in the past life, King Doug. And I would conquer lands and hang bells all over so people knew who was in charge. It's true, it was a memory buried deep down underneath all of the other, all of my other layers and all of my other dimensions. I was a dimensional traveler, and I knew that.